Hey guys, T here. So today we are addressing a situation. Ours is with Fords, and it's going to be majority of Fords in any type of vehicle that has disc brakes. And what we're doing is the emergency brake is actually not engaging. So we are going to show you a trick that nobody else is showing you online. We've looked up videos, and we've technically only found one video that expresses this. So if you're looking to adjust your emergency or parking brake because it's not engaging at all, or it's loose, and you've tried the adjustments and they're not working, we have the little tip for you. So again, this is for probably any vehicle that has disc brakes, because this type of rear brake system is typically integrated with the caliper itself. So this method that we're going to get ready to show you is a way to make the adjustment without having to take off that wheel. And all you're going to need is a screwdriver. Let's go. We have an issue with the emergency brake not engaging, so we are going to take a look and make some adjustments, and hopefully, if this is something that you're looking for without your emergency brake working or it needing adjustment, hopefully we'll be able to give you a hand and point you in the right direction. And right now what this one is doing is you can engage in the emergency brake and it actually doesn't even work. Popping this up has been the indicator. It just kind of slams up real hard, so it's kind of telling us that there's no resistance behind here. So we're going to climb on under and take a look and see what's going on. Alright, so emergency brake is down. We're going to bring it up to make the adjustments underneath. And I just put my foot there so it doesn't hit up. So before you start doing this next step, we're going to make sure the emergency brake is not on. Alright, so we are currently under the driver's side rear wheel. And if you see where that little circle boot is, right there. Yep, right in here. We're going to pop that off. Mm-hmm. Okay, that needs to be popped off.
It's got the lip on the bottom, that's why it's going to be hard to use this to pop it off. That's what I was trying to do with just my finger. That lip wasn't there. You want to take a picture? Update it now. So because we're on the driver's side, we got to go up on this side. You take your flathead screwdriver. I don't know if this is big enough. I'm going to try. And we're going to go 5 clicks up over here and then 5 clicks down on the passenger side. So we're going to go 5 clicks up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to leave it open too, so in case we got to go a couple more, it'll be open.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave that there. We're going to go to this side.
Alright, now we are switching over to the side here. I'm going to do the same with removing that top boot. So hopefully you can see in this hole, these grooves. You're going to want to stick the screwdriver in and push this down 5 times. Just want to let you know that as we were doing the passenger side, we did find it a little more difficult than the driver's side. You just really don't have the same leverage with pushing that dial down versus up. So just be patient. This passenger side is going to take a little more time than the driver's side. Alright, all is set. We had to do 3 more adjustments, so in a total of 8. So we have the brake up, We're going to put car neutral. Let's pop this down. And we're not moving anywhere. Alright, gonna put it in reverse. Still have the brake, the emergency brake, and we are not going. I'm gonna give it a little gas. And we are not moving. So now I have the brake up. Put you in reverse, and you'll see that we're moving. Brake down. Got it in reverse. And we're not moving. Alright. And that's it, folks. All fixed. That me. Just so you know, this fix, if you take it to a shop, is like a $60–70 charge. So I'm always grateful to be able to do something at home. So just remember, the key pointer is up on the driver's side, down on the passenger side. So I hope this has really helped you. If this problem did not fix yours 100%, then you might need to do a cable adjustment, which is a total different situation and a total different video. But I hope this has helped you. Consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I don't have a specific genre. I'm just a neighbor helping a neighbor and a Jane of all trades. So hopefully somewhere in my little video list I have something else that will be able to help you. And until next time, aloha.